Macaroni and cheese is one of my favorite dishes to make for the holidays. Thanksgiving is only a few days away, and I'm going to be sharing this homemade macaroni and cheese recipe with you guys again. I'll be using Mueller's corkscrew noodles, and I'm going to add a little chicken broth to my water before I boil them. For my cheeses, I'm going to use a pound of Colby Jack and 8 ounces of mozzarella, sharp and mild, and I also use Gouda. After shredding all my cheese, I'm going to get ready to make my roux. I'll be making a roux for my macaroni and cheese instead of adding eggs. To make the roux, I used a half a stick of butter and 2 teaspoons of flour. I then added in a 12-ounce can of Carnation evaporated milk. I also added in 2 cups of heavy cream. I'll be adding an 8-ounce box of Velveeta cheese to mine because it makes the sauce creamier to me, but you can skip this step if you don't like it. Once the Velveeta cheese have melted, go ahead and add half of your shredded cheese to your sauce. To my noodles, I add about a dollop of sour cream and salt and pepper only. I'm going to take my cheese sauce that's off to the side and I'm going to pour all of that directly into the noodles. I love doing it this way because it makes it so much easier to combine everything into your baking dish. It also makes it easier because I'm going to layer the noodles and the shredded cheese. Once I finish with layering my first layer of noodles and cheese, I add a little bit of the Carnation evaporated milk and then begin to layer with more of the noodles and cheese. When you've completed adding your shredded cheese to your dish, you're going to place it into a preheated oven of 375 degrees. And y'all, this is the best homemade mac and cheese.